Hey everyone, in this video I rerun the seed from Xylenox's new world record without knowing it. First of all, this is a post commentary because I wanted to fully focus on the run so that it turns out well. And also, if you haven't seen the world record run itself, check out the link in the description and make sure to subscribe to Xylenox and of course to me if you enjoyed this video. So I didn't know anything about the seed besides some things that were spoiled on social media. For example, that he started bottom housing manhunt at about 1 minute 30 and that he pulled 20 obsidian from the Bastion. So that was definitely something I had in the back of my head while running the seed. But that's basically it, and everything else was performed without knowing what I had to expect. As you can see, it already took me a while to find the buried treasure. But at least I got the instant flint drop, which saved me some time as well. Here in that case I could have crafted a flint and steel instead of a pressure plate, but I guess I'm just used to it and that's why I didn't realize and didn't do it. I also want to mention that I didn't use a data pack to guarantee good RNG and everything is vanilla, and this is why I'm so happy about this run, because it actually shows my potential and like what I'm capable of. My crafting is not the smoothest. As I said, I did a little bit of warm up, but I didn't play any practice seeds. So like I did a bit of Overworld practice, like crafting, but obviously not for long enough. Some one cycle practice and Bastion routing. And here I decided to go for a 2x1 magma ravine portal instead of L shape because it's faster. And I enter the nether at about 1 minute 40. Fortress and Bastion loads in, I see both structures and head over to the housing Bastion. And as I said, I know that Xylenox played bottom housing manhunt. That's why I decide to go to the right side up that hill to get to the center of the Bastion instead of the top part. And this being a bottom housing manhunt playable seed makes Xylenox's run very special, because bottom housing manhunt is one of the fastest routes you can do to get a very fast split to get all of your resources such as pearls, obsidian and strings. And also the very early start of the trading, and with that the early Bastion leave, is gonna make it really difficult to beat that time in the near future. A potential faster route that I could see happening in the next world record is a high roll triple chest in stables with the 4 gold blocks beneath. But I mean, that's, as I said, it's a high roll. We will see what's gonna happen. Also, who do you think is gonna be the next world record holder? Will it be Dugile, who is gonna get their record back, or will it be someone else? Let me know in the comments what you think. So I'm trading the gold, checking the double chest for more obsidian, and shortly after I get all of my trades, which include 20 obsidian, enough strings, 2 stacks of pearls, and from there on I leave the Bastion into the middle part because I kind of got lost and didn't realize in which direction I had to go. So this is like one part where I already lost quite some time compared to Xylenox's run. But I find the right direction eventually to get the direction to the fortress, to the spawner. I'm starting to remember in which direction I had to go and where I came from. And with a couple pearl throws I managed to get to the blaze spawner. Also, 3 TNT from the buried treasure chest, from which I used 1 already at the start, means that I still have 2 left to use them on the blaze spawner to clear out the blocks very quickly. Overall, I killed 10 blazes to get 6 routes, which is above average and great for me so that I wouldn't lose too much time on the fortress split. And I didn't even get the time to fill the blocks in on the sides for more space for the blazes to spawn, because I was already busy enough to fight the spawning blazes. So in general, I would say the fortress split went pretty well in my attempt. I'm blinding at about 5 minutes 30, and my personal best blind time on a real run is a low 6 on a home portal. So this just, yeah, gives hope for me to get a sub 6 blind on a real run soon. My eye measurement wasn't as accurate as expected, which is why I went for a second eye throw, and I still ended up only getting 90% accuracy. But for the sake of the video, I decided to just go for it. Back in the nether, I kinda messed up getting to the coordinates for the second portal. I had to go to the coordinates at approximately 200 and -60, and here I was basically 10 blocks away from the right spot, but I didn't realize how close it was, which is why I threw another pearl and then had to bridge like 40 blocks back. And this is definitely a big time loss in my attempt and also pretty embarrassing. Okay, but the second portal worked. I hit the Stronghold and the preemptive also kind of worked. I kind of got the right direction, but I still went into the wrong direction, into the wrong hallways twice. Also, the creepers are kind of slowing me down here, and right when I see the portal room, I started to pace panic and yeah, didn't go for zero cycle even though I had the pearls and explosives. While I wait for the purge, I'll show you the perspective of if I would have went for the zero cycle and what time it would have been. So my final time, without knowing the seed in advance, would have been an 8:32 if I went for the zero cycle. And from here on I'm gonna cut it down to the purge I finally got after 3.5 minutes of waiting to show you this beautiful one cycle.
Narrator, naht es all.
It actually ended up being the exact same time of my current PB, an 11:31. I think this is pretty funny, and if you think this is funny as well, you should leave a like so that I can see how many people I made smile today with this video. Thank you for watching till the end, I'll see you in the next one.